Hi there, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much for your dear support with these readings, first and foremost. And thank you so much for your dear support with the channel overall. Thank you so much for your support energetically. Let's get on with the reading here for you, Pisces. I'm hearing Capricorn. Right as I pull the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Swords at the apex of the spread. Dear Pisces, I'm hearing it's challenging, but we're not cheating. I'm hearing to win the game here. And the Seven of Swords is in reverse, mirroring the Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing we're not going to be, I'm hearing closing the chapter book quite yet. And I'm seeing you like almost not wanting to take a shortcut. What is a shortcut? Always take it as well, but not wanting to kind of like, play in the background of the boardroom conversation here. And I'm seeing that there's something that you feel is very serious, but that again is like very challenging, perhaps in a certain way, where you feel perhaps it's even related to your lifestyle, certain habit patterns that you feel you're like, I am due for a makeover. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And I have a sun sign Pisces. I got my Mercury in Pisces. I got a lot of Pisces in my chart. Take it as you will. There is perhaps this feeling of, well, we're working real hard and we need to kind of feel that we're replenishing. I'm hearing the assets that we're investing. Very interesting. And I'm seeing that if you're tired, I'm seeing you not kind of like, I'm hearing releasing the robe, okay, quite yet, in whatever way that might be meant for you. I'm seeing you kind of like wanting to gain, I'm hearing structure and rhythm and routines that remind you of your role, okay? And it's like, okay, I'm seeing someone who is like rowing this boat, like repetitively. And it's so fascinating because I'm seeing as they row the boat, and I'm seeing it as almost like a little gondola, like a canoe. The more that they row, it's almost as if, yes, they move forward and they move faster, but they almost also drift off a little bit off course. And naturally, I'm hearing you're rowing at sea in the waves. Okay, this is a natural sort of inclination I'm hearing as well to kind of try and find our focus and our form in a space that is otherwise I'm hearing interpretive, very interesting, where it's like we don't know what we're doing and where we're going here. I'm hearing specifically amidst the sea, but we are I'm hearing focused, super focused, and into I'm hearing drive mode with the Father of Pentacles. Now it could be an emotional experience, what you are experiencing on an energetic spiritual level as well here, Pisces. I'm getting that strongly, but at the same time I'm seeing you like almost like, it's so interesting as this boat kind of drifts off. As you row it, I'm hearing really, really quickly. I'm hearing rhythmically here, strongly. I'm hearing with your assets strongly here. Pisces, you could be just working real hard here. Okay, you could have been working for a long, long, long time. I'm hearing long distances as well. I'm hearing driving as well. Okay, nonetheless, it's like I'm seeing that at a certain point in time, you're like, okay, I'm hearing ensure that I'm working hard, but I'm also routing my road here I'm hearing the performance and what it is that I characterize as holding meaning and value for me. And I want to ensure that I'm drawing closer to that. The factor of resonance, Pisces, is the road I'm hearing that you want to draw on the map. And it's like, if it's not something that I feel like I can represent, I'm hearing in the role that I play, and I'm hearing as a representative, then that's not the kind of space for me. And I'm hearing socially, especially for a number of you may be thinking of actually, I'm hearing drawing a certain platform to scale, a certain place. I'm hearing physical space as well to scale. There might be a focus on what you feel. There are a number of options too. I'm hearing alternatives. I'm hearing the number 6, specifically 3, 6, 2 could be, I'm hearing alternatives. I'm hearing options in how you row the boat. I'm hearing specifically, you might be thinking of, again, partnering up with a number of individuals, number of organizations. You lead out though here with the 3 Wands and the Son of Pentacles. Someone's very interested, Pisces. Somebody realizes that you have worked on this. I'm hearing for a long, long, long time now. And, but I'm seeing that you are recognizing the role of preparation, and it's not just by way of what rows the boat yet again, but what you feel is rowing. I'm hearing in rows, very interesting here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Death card upright, and the Seven of Swords in reverse, where it's like, I feel like I'm hearing playing the role as I move closer and closer to this representation of my own craft. And I'm seeing that it's a matter of how you're releasing specifically a role in the past that has been played, and it might be related to a certain business that you've been involved in. The Emperor's in reverse, mirroring here the Death card upright. I'm hearing, we know that it's a reversal. I'm hearing a game of, I'm hearing chess as well. It's a matter of how we take our chances. It's a matter of how we choose directly and dynamically to do things again. And the Five of Swords is at the base of this Death card. You might be thinking about a certain place on the map here to call home. You might be thinking about moving. There might be a number of individuals again involved. I'm getting that strongly, and there might also be a certain factor of I'm hearing strategy. I'm hearing though strongly rather interpretation, perception that might be at play, even research. Okay, let's get a few more cards out here for you, Pisces. But you lead out with, it's so exciting, Three of Wands upright, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles that looks straight at the Three of Wands. Eight of Swords in reverse in the past. I'm hearing parting ways, the Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. What was conflicting no longer is. We are releasing specifically the option to be, I'm hearing confused. It's like, okay, and not in like a deliberate way, but in the way of, well, I'm hearing I've just ascended. I'm hearing recognize the role that is, okay. Again, we're saying, it's like, I don't recognize the role that is removable, okay? I'm hearing the representative of this routine, and the devil coming through. It's right above this Chariot in reverse. This is a whole new paradigm, the Ace of Pentacles upright. This is a whole new place I'm hearing as well on the map, and it may be abroad. The Magician here is mirroring the Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers, the card of Gemini, mirroring the Chariot and the Devil. The Moon is over the Father of Pentacles. Father of Wands is mirroring the Moon. I'm hearing we have a few secrets here. We don't just I'm hearing store them though. Okay, we are I'm hearing involved in the process of evolving with them. Very interesting in ways that I'm hearing we will eventually recognize their place for and of. Very interesting, Pisces. Now I'm seeing that you are really preoccupied with how you're going to I'm hearing row the boat. I'm hearing again specifically, and I'm seeing someone who's like rowing this boat into the sea, and I'm hearing making circles. I'm hearing soft circles. I'm hearing semicircles as well here with the Fool and the Ten of Cups. It's like there's something that perhaps you realize you're transitioning out of the experience of, and that is I'm hearing like I'm hearing a certain transformative space. I'm hearing transference again of identity, that you're like, I really see myself. I'm hearing I'm changing. I really see myself transforming. I'm hearing changing tracks as well, and changing what I choose to focus on here, and also that I lay emphasis on the Justice card upright in whatever way that may be meant for you. Diagonal to the Nine of Swords. Pisces is going by really quickly for you, and you want to watch it in slow motion. You can Three of Wands coming through, the Father of Pentacles looking straight at the Three of Wands, Pisces, with the Moon smacked in between the two. Oh my goodness. Okay, again, what I was going to say, if you would like to watch this in slower motion, you could do so by clicking the button at the base of this of the dial of this video, and that will slow it down for you, Pisces. Okay, nonetheless, Father Pentacles looking straight into the Three of Wands. I'm hearing someone is really like I'm hearing sure. They're really sure. I'm hearing specifically of their talent. They're they don't need to talk about it in order to kind of I'm hearing guide and navigate the ship into the shore. Very interesting. And the one that makes them feel like they've been, I'm hearing sure all along of it. Very interesting, where it's like, I'm seeing that there is a certain assertion of character. I'm hearing also, though, a certain adamance and also confidence with which you step into this new beginning. You might be getting funding, Pisces, for a number of you. You might be actually building out a certain plot of land. I'm getting that for a number of you. Whatever it may be for you in particular, I'm seeing that others really are acknowledging the seriousness of how you see what it is you create. And that is enough, I'm hearing, to scare some people out of the room and attract others in it. And the Ace of Wands coming through, I'm hearing on the fast track, Six of Swords upright. I'm hearing want to make a decision, but we don't want, and we don't feel that we are going to be making it as, I'm hearing one that is just another domino yet to be turned over. The Ten of Pentacles is the apex of the Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. At the end of the day, I'm hearing we want to be deliberate with this. At the end of the day, we realize that we are I'm hearing personifying this next step that we take on. And there is a performative space, as I'm hearing it for a number of you, to what you create. That's challenging, yes, Pisces, but at the same time, it's captivating. And the more that you allow this space to kind of, I'm hearing, speak to you, and the more, and when whatever way that may have been for you, take it as you will, Pisces. Ace of Swords coming through right over the Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You might be channeling something here, but I'm seeing that it is frequential, energetic. What you see yourself tapping, tuning into the Hangman as well, coming through diagonal to this High Priestess. What you sort of, I'm hearing, find, I'm hearing the jewels of, I'm hearing in the entrancement by, what it is that you kind of embody, is going to, I'm hearing, confirm and clarify for you your character here. I'm hearing the show as well that you see yourself carrying out, and I'm hearing in a very public way. Now there is, I'm hearing, and there will be a number of steps that are to be taken down the line. This is something that I'm hearing specifically, like, this is one step and stage that you've been moving through, and I'm hearing you've been guided through that. I'm hearing specifically in a certain way, take it as you will, as you may have perceived it, and I'm hearing that there is going to be yet another, I'm hearing, novel that's written, very interesting. Always take it as you will. If you'd like a private reading, Pisces, I know some of you have been asking if I do private readings, and I do. So feel free to book directly. You can book directly via the link in the bio description box below. Just click through there and you can book directly there. Thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period. And I'm seeing that, yet again, I'm getting right before we tune it out, there is such, I'm hearing a magnification of a certain, I'm hearing, magical power, very interesting. A certain, I'm hearing, force that is related to memory. I'm hearing as well what you see and what you remember. I'm hearing promising yourself. I'm hearing this is the process through which you are. I'm hearing finding the form to the feeling space of. Very interesting, where it's like, okay, my vision precedes my future. Very interesting. My vision precedes my version of, I'm hearing, how I hold this space physically. And I'm seeing that you realize that even, let's say, a certain element of energy work might be related, and it's like, well, okay, how do I'm hearing, meditate on it and manifest. I'm hearing a certain, I'm hearing motion in the motion picture film. Very interesting. And I'm seeing you almost like, rather in this way, Pisces, I'm hearing acknowledging that there are different scenes in the grander sort of script. There are certain scenes that lead to others. There are certain scenes that, as you feel it, I'm hearing develop and then develop again, and I'm hearing reach out to different roles at a certain point in time and then reconnect. And it's almost as if it's like, as you may feel it, Pisces, that there are so many, I'm hearing, rhythms that are struck, and how it is that you, I'm hearing, reside in the spaces that they keep. Very interesting. And I'm hearing release as well is the magical moment of manifestation of it and of them. I'm hearing also of your vision. And what is your dream, Pisces? What is it that you see creating down the line? I'm seeing that it is related to a community. Six of Cups. I'm so sorry, Pisces. My nose is like, oh. Again, I'm seeing it as being something that's related to a highly collaborative space, related to a concept of partnership, give and take, perhaps as well. The Six of Cups, let's say even Venus, focus on, I'm hearing, corporations, forming corporations, something that you perhaps is related to a certain level of research. I'm hearing interpretation, even philosophy, teaching, take it as you will, Pisces. If you are, let's say, at a major career junction, point, jump, and you feel like you're perhaps even integrating your current career with another, and you're thinking about complementing it with another field even, or a course of study, and you want further insights with that, you may find that the astrological reports really provide further insight. In those reports, I tend to focus specifically on soul path, life path, calling. So take a look at your very personal chart and see exactly what elements are at play and what is, let's say, highlighted as a skill, a talent, an asset, seems specifically by way of your birth chart. So if that's of interest to you, those are about 13 pages in depth, in length, and And there is a shorter version of it, if you, depending on how in-depth you like to go, 6 pages to 13 pages of a range. So whatever you feel, let's say, guided to seek further insights on, the link is available via the bio description box below. Feel free to click through there and take a book directly. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at alchemyandyou@gmail.com. Pisces, one more little message here that wants to come through. The Hierophant splitting from the Five of Swords. They're both in reverse. And the Hierophant is stuck like glue to the Daughter of Cups upright. I mean, we know that there is I'm hearing another story here. I'm hearing a next step. There is going to be, I'm hearing specifically, a big ballroom. I'm hearing that we're going to be dancing in. Very interesting. And it might have to do with, I'm hearing a certain emotional body of work with the Daughter of Cups, Temperance, Justice, the Son of Cups as well. Someone might be, I'm hearing, waiting to reach out to you. I'm hearing that specifically. They might be on the, I'm hearing the interim of, I'm hearing the sideline of the storyboard. And I'm seeing that this might take place, I'm hearing February, March for a number of you. I'm hearing spacing out. I'm hearing the storyline, here. Okay, thank you so much again for tuning in, Pisces. Always take it as you will. Right channel reading, always a matter of interpretation. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Pisces.